100 grand.
Start off, first tell us your name, bro.
My government name?
Would that be feel comfortable telling
My
me?
mother, the name my mother gave?
Yes, sir.
Stanley Martin Seague.
Okay. And tell me a little about where you from.
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, the Ninth Ward, where the storm hit the hardest, where the levees broke. That's where I'm from.
And tell me a little bit about your childhood growing up.
My childhood growing up, I really don't have too many complaints, because once I realized that my stepfather wasn't my real dad, but he was supplying our needs, he became my daddy.
That's how it should be.
Okay.
He was my dad.
So you touched a little bit on that. Can you speak about how it was growing up with your mother and your father? Like, how was that situation?
My mama was torn, because she probably had real hopes to have 5 children with my dad. She probably really loved it. But she ain't seen no signs of him changing. And when he walked in front of our door on Lafayette Street by the St. Bernard Project, you know where Lafayette?
I'm gonna come up.
You know where that Coca-Cola sign used to be on that corner?
I'm gonna come and just call me.
We used to live right down the street from there. And my real biological father walked in front of my mama with her 5 children for him, with another woman, hugged up with another woman. And my mama said she wasn't taking him back after that. I said, you know what, Ma? I wouldn't have took him back either. You did right.
Alright. So how did that affect you though? Like, you know, how did that make you feel?
I had resentment for my real dad. But it looked like sometimes they came out on my stepdad. Like, my stepdad caught the brunt of the shit. Me pulling out a shotgun on him. Yeah. Me threatening that I'm gonna kill you. You put me out. That's my mama house too. But I'll go live with, I didn't live with friends, I didn't live with family, and now I'm with a adopted family.
So can you kind of talk a little bit about like what put you on that path? Like what made you so angry? I know you said about the resentment, but do you know?
I wasn't never really angry. You know, you talking about like growing up?
Yeah.
And I was really quiet and shy.
But what caused you to flip out?
I saw I could make people laugh in class. And it always got me in trouble, because my mama got to come to school now. Because I made the teacher look dumb.
So,
really?
So let's fast forward a little bit. So now you out of school.
All right.
What's up with Stan at that point? Like what's going on in your life? Like after you...
It was phases now.
Okay, so
the first phase was I was with a friend. We in the Ninth Ward. He said, look, I got a house. It's open. There. Everything is in there. It's wide open. You on it? You with the lick? Yeah, come on. Let's go. We go there. We started to like stack the shit by the door. Another friend of mine walked in from another area of the house. And it's his house. Now I'm in the crossfire. I'm in the crossfire because I didn't know you and him had something going on and you breaking in his house with me. With me, like I know, I got knowledge of it.
Now you're in the cross with some shit you don't know what's even going on.
I don't even know what's going on. I never said, let's go break into Dion house.
I brought the lick to you.
The nigga named Dion. So we don't, like, we...
Keep it crystal clear.
Yeah. I'm talking about tall, slim Dion. I grew up with him too. But Tut, the short dude, we call him Tut. Tut, bro, said it was like somebody's house who I don't even know.
But you do know.
But nah, yeah, I do. And so, Dwayne, that was my first joke. That was 3 years for
How old were you at that
for
point?
entering an inhabited dwelling.
How old were you at that point?
I was like in my late 20s.
Okay.
I never went to jail as a juvenile.
Before
I told you, Mom.
You on a clean and narrow. You're right. Before that point, you know.
Only thing is, I'm a class clown in school.
But that's innocent.
Yeah, but you can't keep like making a joke on the teacher
Right.
or the principal
Right.
or your mama coming to school
Tell your ass up.
in front of the class. That was the hard resentment I had for my mama. You whipped me in front of the class. You know how I felt? Like that.
So you do
So
the
that's-
jokes. You do the jokes. You do the. You
The
come
three?
Home. You do the three. You come home.
Yeah, that's from 90. Let me see. Hold on. That's from 87 to 90.
So now it's
3 flat years.
So now it's 1990. Stand
Yeah, but I'm looking for Tuck though.
You back on the streets.
I want Tuck because I want to know why you had me going to Dion them house.
Huh?
Although, see, we got sections. I live around Gallaudet, Congress, and Independence and Desire. In that radius of 4 blocks, I'm not messing with it. But when you go back in the hole, around Pruitt, around Florida Avenue, the last street before the little canal, when you go in those little areas there, that's a whole nother section.
See. Look at him standing
So-
there saying, I told you got more.
The little dude, Tut, was from that area. They call it the hole. He was from the hole. So I went with him, and I wound up in somebody's house who I know too. We all go to the same junior high school.
Right. So now you home. You looking for dude.
Yeah, because,
Right. He put you on a link and.
no, he put me on in a bad,
bad situation.
Yeah. It cost me 3 years out of my life. But I wasn't on, like, I'm not a killer.
My partners.
I wasn't gonna, like, smash it. But I wanted to talk. Can we at least have some verbal communication? You cost me 3 years? That's 3 birthdays went by. 3 Christmas. 3 my mama's birthday.
I gotta hang up on y'all too.
Shit. I think we should have some kind of discussion.
Right.
But I never got to like make that a man. Never saw him. He went to California. They say Tut doing good in California. So move on. 90, I'm home. 87 to 90. 90, I'm home. Yeah. Things are looking like pretty cheery. We got the I missed the what you call it? The World Fair in '88.
Well, what's it?
You remember we had the World Fair
Yeah.
Good.
Just hold it. You good?
in '88? I missed it. That shit. I can't bring that.
Can't make that up.
I can't even like today. Let's try to just stay in today. Today is all we got. The here and now, right now. We're not promised tomorrow.
Right.
Yesterday gone. So I mean, if I ain't grateful that I'm still standing, bro, something wrong with me.
There's something wrong with you.
So look.
Well,
I want to ask you a little bit about. Tell me about your relationship with Mooch. Tell me about that.
well,
Tell me about that.
What you
With
mean?
Boss. Tell me about how you.
boss, what you mean?
I want you to know like how you met.
Man,
Boss.
me and boss like 2 fucking warriors at each other. We don't get along so great. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. He right more than he is wrong. He be right most of the time. Every now and then, I get a little right one there. But the majority of the time, he right.
So look,
And it's his idea that I'm even standing here.
and we thankful for that. But look,
Because he created this monster.
I got a question for you too.
What?
Being that you dealt with so much shit in your life, what message would you have for people that may be dealing with some of the same demons that you may have dealt with or you dealing with?
Don't ever quit. I remember I was locked up, right? I think this was my second joke. This wasn't that first one, the 3 years. The second time, I think I caught like two and a half, something like that. My little sister wrote me a poem. And you know what the title of the poem was? Don't quit. If I ever see that poem, like, printed, I want a copy of it. But I remember one line that it had in it. Success is failure turned inside out. I said, what? It says success is failure turned inside out. So your failures don't have to necessarily be bad. That's your learning process. Look how this dude saw something in me. Say, bro, you is one funny motherfucker, he'll tell me. And then he went so far as to say, you the funniest nigga on earth. I said, what? Yeah, but ask, you the funniest nigga on, I said, on earth? You talking about the whole world? He said, yes, man. And he went off from there. He just thought, I said, why don't you just keep that fucking camera rolling? Instead of like just taping when you think I might say something. Just keep it rolling and follow me.
Wait, look, get back in the camera.
Oh.
Look, I got a couple of questions for you. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you get out of here. How do you feel about all the attention you've been getting based off of the social media? Like, how does that make you feel?
Make me feel
That the people
like I
really
should have been listening to both. Time and time again, show me he got my best interest at hand. He's not gonna make bad decisions like me. I constantly make bad decisions. He make good ones. Just do what he says. And my mama keep telling me that. Just do whatever boss asks you to. If you want to fuss back, just walk off. That shit sounds easy. Put it into practice. Try to put it into practice. Where you zip up your lips and don't say nothing and walk off.
You walk on the camera.
He walked on the camera again. But look, this is the last question I got.
Well, I give him the best example.
This is the last question I got for you, Stan. If you could go back in time and talk to your younger self, or talk to the youth in general, what would you have to say to them, or to yourself?
I wish I would have just continued with education. Stay in school. You know, even if you don't really know what you want to be. That was my answer. I didn't know what I want to be. I was too small for sports. Talking about on a big level. My dad said, you need to stick with baseball. That's what my stepmother told me. Because you're too short for basketball and you ain't big enough for football. You're good in baseball. But I didn't want to hear that. How you gonna tell me to stick to baseball? You know what baseball consists of? You being ready. Every time the pitcher throws the ball, you better be ready like if the ball gonna be hit to you. Because the minute you act like you so relaxed, oh, nobody ain't hitting me shit. That's when the ball coming your way. Every pitch, you better be like, this one's coming to me, and I'm gonna be ready for it. I'm out, man.
So this last thing, we need to let the people know where can they find it. How can they get in touch with Stan? Where can they see Stan at?
Catch me on the ground. They know that.
What's the gram?
Instagram.
What's your
What's
gram?
mine?
Yeah.
Small caps. STAN. Duh. We just gonna put DA. Not the. Please don't try to spell the properly. STAN, D-A, man, M-A-N, 00991, 009, and I'm out. Peace.
Only in New Orleans.